Blessed day, everyone. We are going to present our research study entitled Building Science Vocabulary, a tool in increasing the academic performance of grade 9 students in Enhanced Science Biology for school year 2019-2020. I am Elain E. Malones. Together with me are Ma'am Marjorie M. Digma and Ma'am Eula Miracle Andam. One of the key indicators of student success in school, on its standardized tests, and indeed in life is their vocabulary. The Department of Education continues to establish relevant and responsive efforts for the learner's educational needs. Hence, not results analysis was conducted for decision making and for coming up with intervention programs. The overall MPS for the school year 2011-2012 are as follows. For grade 3, we have 55.98%. For grade 6, 66.79%. And for high school MPS, we have 48.81%. The goal of 75% seems elusive at this point. To highlight, our school, Cavite National Science High School, got an average MPS of 71.39% during the conduct of National Achievement Tests in school year 2017-2018. Science subject got the lowest MPS of 57.43 attained as compared to other four subjects, mathematics, Filipino, Araling Panlipunan, and English. It is in this context that this action research was conceptualized. That is to determine students' achievement in science based on a range of vocabulary teaching strategies. Through building science vocabulary background, content knowledge, better vocabulary might increase science understanding, thus resulting in increasing academic performance in science.
Researchers agreed that teachers need to provide structured opportunities for students to encounter and use new words in authentic and engaging ways. Furthermore, Hasty and Jackson in 2008 reported that ELL elementary students achieve a deeper understanding of science and enhanced vocabulary and development in science when they were guided through inquiry-based multisensory explorations that repeatedly expose them to words and definitions in context. Having the students ready to have the necessary skills in order to adapt in the society dominated by innovations and technology is a major role of science education. For effective science learning that students can discuss, argue, and articulate their scientific thoughts, a strong language skill is very necessary. The main purpose of the study is to determine if the different science vocabulary strategies or activities in building science vocabulary can be an effective tool in increasing the academic performance of grade 9 students of Cavite National Science High School in Enhanced Science Biology for school year 2019-2020. Specifically, it seeks to answer the following questions. 1. What are the scores of the students in the pre-test of Enhanced Science Biology in each unit, and also for post-test? 2. Is there a significant difference between the mean scores of pre-test and post-test of the students for each unit of Enhanced Science Biology using different science vocabulary? The study focused on the use of vocabulary strategies or activities such as whiteboards, response cards, matching games, foldables, science talks, language frames, science vocabulary sentences, and science journals. Each science lesson that was introduced involves an introduction, vocabulary building, an experiment, and a conclusion to the lesson. The research was conducted from June 2019 to August 2019. During those 3 months, 4 modules of Enhanced Science Biology of grade 9 was taught. The science lesson for each day was consisted of a science lesson involving an introduction, vocabulary building, an experiment, and a conclusion to the lesson. The target population that was used in this research study was the 133 grade 9 students of Cavite National Science High School, for the first quarter of the school year 2019-2020. Each lesson was typically lasted between 45 to 60 minutes. To gather the data needed, all the 133 grade 9 students took the science vocabulary questionnaire. This questionnaire was given twice, pre-treatment and post-treatment. The responses from the science vocabulary questionnaire was tallied up and changed to percentages to see how the students' opinions changed throughout the course of this study. Throughout the module, students was taught using a modified learning cycle format for each lesson. Each lesson was introduced with a question, and the students predicted what will happen during the experiment. At the end of the treatment, the post-test was administered.
The standard deviation was also used to quantify the amount of variation or dispersion of a set of data, values, or of the responses from the students. Paired t-test was utilized to determine if there will be significant difference between the pre-test scores over the post-test scores based on the different assessment strategies that was given to the students in every unit. The following are the results of the pre-test and the post-test given to the students to determine if the different science vocabulary strategies, activities in building science vocabulary can be an effective tool in increasing their academic performance in enhanced science, biology. The Table 2 shows that the average mean scores of the grade 9 students in the post-test is 37.76 over the pre-test, which is 21.04. The percent increase in their academic performance is about 79.47%. Figure 1 shows that the average mean scores that the grade 9 students in the post-test is 37.76 over the pre-test 21.04. The percent increase in their academic performance is about 79.47%. Figure 2 shows that the average standard deviation of the grade 9 students in the post-test is 3.93 over the pre-test 3.04. The percent increase in their academic performance is about 79.47%. Paired t-test showed that there is a significant difference between the scores of the students before and after. The p-value 3.55 is greater than t-tab, which is negative 38.896. The use of vocabulary strategies tool is significantly related to the academic performance of the students. Based from the results of the study, the mean scores of the students pre-test is 21.04 while the post-test is 37.06. This means that the percent increase in their academic performance is about 79.47%. The increase is good enough, showing that vocabulary tools can really increase the academic performance of the students in science.
With that, thank you for listening and good day.